Hey there, Power Ranger fans, and welcome to LR4, episode 32, which is titled It's Dino Time. Um, and I'm here with Samantha. She is watching the second episode right now, um,
こんにちは。
and she is really excited. She's enjoying it. So as we're doing this webcast, we're gonna watch her do her react. She's doing her. She has like a big reaction going on right now. So
Wait, it was he. Why did he drive off on a mope? Okay.
well, you know what? That's what he can drive in. And then and now we have Sonia Tiger Bunny,
Hey!
looking as lovely as ever. Well, she always
That's
looks
the next
lovely. And then we've got Amanda.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, Amanda, are you going to keep track of our comments? If you
Hopefully.
can? Okay, that'd be great. Derek is not going to be able to make it tonight because he's hanging out with his family. So
basically, it's an all girls hangout, but Nate, except he's a guy.
okay, there's 3 girls, 1 guy. 1 girl that loves being single. And yes, just to let you know, guys, she's watching the second episode of Dino Charge right now, so she's reacting to it. So this is
no wonder.
Yeah, Sophia's like, oh, what the? Enid, I did send her an invite to this, as we all know, our second residential Yellow Ranger. So what I'm going to do is, after Sam is done, we're gonna skip ahead to something first. I mean, unless if Sam wants to answer this, the legendary episode rate for Dino Thunder, or do you want us to wait on that, Sam?
Is that okay?
I'll take that as a yes. So what we're going to do is we're going to skip to number 5, and then we're going to get into that. Number 5 is about Austin St. John's project film he's doing called, now it's not Power Rangers, we've known this for a while, it is called Survival's End. And what that is entitled is, it's a post-apocalyptic survival movie. So it involves a really severe case of Ebola that has pretty much wiped out the population, and the government is in control of things. And apparently, what I'm reading into it, it's what I've heard from the Indiegogo campaign. It is a survival instinct type of thing. So I'm going to look it up, and then I will share it. Well, I'll show it a little bit. But guys, have you heard of this? I think Danielle had shared it on LR4.
I heard of it, but I haven't looked into it yet because I've been busy with school and these freaking snowstorms we've been getting.
Yes.
Okay. What? It was about ASJ. What else?
It's his film he's doing. It's called Survival's End.
Okay. I go to the next clip now. Thank you for telling me.
We all love Samantha. She's awesome. Sonia, did you hear stuff about this? Since you have joined Austin's street team?
Well, I'm working on it. Still waiting on the official confirmation, you know.
Okay.
But yeah, I have heard about it.
Now, a lot of people are probably thinking, "Oh, why isn't it Power Rangers?" Now, what is your opinion?
Why does it have to be Power Rangers?
Exactly. That's my point. I mean, yeah, a lot of people are still saying that, oh, he's like, oh, I want him back in Dino Charge and all that stuff. But the thing is, you know, he did...
Not necessary.
Yeah. He said that he has no involvement with Dino Charge, and possibility he might not have any involvement with Super Dino Charge, but that's to be yet confirmed.
I'm sorry, Samantha's reactions are just too funny.
This is live. Hey, you can't go wrong. The reactions are great. They're exciting.
Live webcast. There's nothing about it.
Nothing's wrong with it. It's fun. We have fun on this thing. But guys, I'm looking forward to seeing what Survival's End is going to be about. We'll talk about it more and more. Amanda, do we have any comments if you want to check them out?
What the fuck? This is a... Okay.
Nada, zip.
Okay. Wait, hold up. I don't think I can. Okay, well, Enid won't be able to make it, looks like, because I just got a text from her.
Sam, are you organic okay?
Is
I'll
she?
be right
It's
back.
the keeper! It's the keeper!
Yes. Once we get into the episode rates, we will hear about, since we've already seen her reaction, we kind of know that she's enjoying it, so that's a good thing. Okay, the heck am I looking? Oh.
This will be the first time we get a fan's reaction of the episode into a live chat.
It happens. It's first time for everything. That's fine.
It's Coda!
Please
It's
don't
Coda.
hurt
It's
yourself.
Coda. It's Coda. It's Coda. It's Coda. It's Coda and Kendall and Chase.
Yeah, actually, I just heard that Coda. Oh my god, I almost said his name wrong.
No, his actual name is Yoshi.
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 Coda Yoshi is on Facebook Rangers, and
Yeah.
he wanted us to try the morph, but I only have a Super Sentai battery, and I don't have the gun.
Why be mean to the pink? Why be mean to her? Okay.
Hey,
Why do you-
Sam, if you want, you can mute yourself, so that way we don't hear
Sorry.
your... That's okay,
Sorry.
it's okay. You can if you want.
Or we could take a commercial break.
Okay, here we go. All right. So we still get to see her reaction, guys. Don't worry. We get to see those lovely reactions that they are.
Yeah, we could just edit it and just put into things what she's saying.
So she, oh god, I tried it on LR4. I don't own the Gab revolver, but I tried to do a different take with the spin. But the whole thing when they do that, I don't want to spoil it because she's watching it right now. But
Who?
Sam's watching it right now,
Okay.
so I don't want to spoil anything.
But it does have a little bit of a dance to it.
It's not really a dance.
It's
It's
almost
more-
like a hip-hop move.
No, it's really not a hip hop move. It's more of a different. It's just a random thing they do. It's not really a dance, but we'll get into that. We're not into the episode rated Dino Charge yet, but let me talk about. Let's go ahead back to legendary episode rates with Dino Thunder, which is why we're calling it It's Dino Time. We had two episodes, well, 3 episodes to do. One is Richard that picked it, Back in Black, and I picked the other 2, which is the Thunderstorm, which is the Dino Charge. Dino Charge. See, so many dinos.
And they wonder...
Ninja Storm and Dino Thunder team up. So I'm gonna go ahead first with these rates. Back in Black was really good. I like that when they brought back Tommy. I'm glad that they brought back Tommy as the
Oh, good.
the Black Ranger. That was really awesome. And I mean, what can you say? Yeah, he's been in like every season of Power Rangers and everything because he's the
Not
most
every.
most. He's been like 5 different color Rangers,
Mm-hmm.
like pretty much. Jason David Frank. We're talking about
him
Back in
again.
Black, but Back in Black, Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I thought that was really cool, and I liked how they did the thing where they made him the Black Ranger, and I do like his power he had in there, which was invisibility, which they really didn't use a lot of.
I don't
in the
think
season.
that was actually his
They only used like
power.
invisibility. Yeah, it was invisibility. His power was invisibility. Trent's power was camouflage, like chameleon power. He can blend in with something. His Dino power was His Dino Gem power was invisibility. Like Connor's power was super speed. Kevin. That's his actor's name.
Speed.
Ethan's power was
Speed.
armor. No, it wasn't speed. Connor's
my
power was
God.
speed.
Connor was speed.
Connor's
Ethan was
Ethan-
body armor. Patera scream. Trent was
No.
camouflage, and Tommy was invisibility.
Yeah, you mixed that up. You didn't. Ethan was armored skating, like you said, and then Kira, because you cut out there. Oh, sorry, you did say that. Sorry.
Never mind.
Never mind, Nate. Never mind. But this episode, I will give a 10. Now let's go to Sonia. Sonia, what do you have to say about Back in Black? Dino Thunder.
Back in Black. Back in Black! Sorry. What do I haven't seen that episode in so long. That's the episode where he uses his Dino Gem, right? And he morphs.
Well, yeah, Back in Black, Black Ranger, yeah.
Right.
Back as a Ranger, pretty much.
I mean, come on. JDF. I know we talk about him too much, but... Don't mind me, just, be still my heart. Dr. Oliver.
And you wonder why she's wearing pink.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways.
Pink Ranger, Tommy, hello.
Shut up.
Two and two together.
Oh my God.
All right, anyway.
Damn it. You got me back in that mindset that I was in when I was watching it.
Now she's in a total trance right now. But anyway,
Anyways.
do you have an episode? Do you still have something to say about it, or do you want to rate it right now?
It was awesome that they got him back on not just as a mentor, but as an actual Power Ranger. It definitely gave the show a bigger kick than it already had. So that was a plus side. I'm assuming that's exactly what the directors were going for and the writers. So I'm going to give that episode a 10.
Okay.
Always.
Awesome. Did I give it a 10 too? I think I gave it a 10. Yeah. Okay.
Tommy, you can save me anytime.
Now, did you actually get to meet Jason David Frank at all? Any convention?
Several times.
Oh.
He groped
Several
me
times. You what?
once. He accidentally groped me once.
I love how this is live. Hopefully he doesn't watch this episode, because then he's gonna say I never. And his wife's watching. Like,
No. It really
No,
was an accident. I went to one of his karate classes at Toms River, New Jersey, and after the class, I changed, and people were getting his autograph, taking pictures, and I was wearing this shirt, this Tommy Hilfiger shirt, that said Tommy right across the chest, and the knitting was done in such a way that the letters kind of stuck out. So when I was going in for a hug, and he's like, wait, does that say Tammy? And I'm like, and the O is a heart. So he's like, wait, does that say Tammy? And I'm like, no, that says Tommy. And he just reaches out, and his fingers brush over the lettering, and he's like, oh my God, that's sticking out, and he just goes right in for it. And I'm just like, and in my head, I'm just like, holy crap, he just grabbed my boob. And then he goes and says, hey guys, you should totally feel this. Come on, feel this. Telling everyone else, and I'm just like, nope, not happening. Yep. That was my grope experience with...
Well, now you can always say that you've been groped by a Power Ranger, especially the green.
I was groped by the Green Ranger.
This is gonna really be... People are gonna be commenting, going, what? You were what? You did? Really?
God save
How did
me.
it feel? Oh, it felt amazing. No.
No, you're just standing there like this, like...
I was standing there like...
That did not just happen. That did not just happen.
No, I was like legit standing. I'm just like,
This is when you want to. This is where you really want it to put like, okay, sign. Can you sign right here? Your hand was there, so sign. Okay.
the first time I met him was at one of his VIP meet and greets after New York Comic Con. I did not get to make it to the con because by the time I found out about it, the tickets were already sold out.
Oh, you didn't get to go to his meet and
So
greet though?
I did. The VIP meet and greet was not necessarily for just for con goers.
Okay. All
So
right.
his VIP meet and greet was separate, like after the con. It was a Saturday night, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It was either a Saturday or a Friday.
And Sam
And
fell out of her chair. Okay.
that's where I first met Tony.
And
You
Tony.
make it
Hey.
heart.
No, I'm just going like this.
Hi.
Hi. Okay.
No, you
Now
told
let's
me
go
this
ahead.
is the
Let's go ahead and
I'm
let's
getting
go ahead.
grossed by it.
Yeah. Oh, she'll watch it back probably. Let's go to Amanda on the episode rate of Dino Thunder. Back in Black.
Which one?
Back in
Back
Black.
in Black?
Later.
I thought it was cool. The funny part in the episode is that Connor can't swim to save his life. But,
Should push through the water. He could run across water. So you didn't have to worry about swimming.
I was just gonna say, yeah, he could have just run like God on water.
Or the Flash. Alright, anyway.
But I was surprised they brought Tommy back for another season. Like I thought at the time, I was probably 2005, 2004, 13. I may have been 13 at the time, so I thought, oh, but he already's been a Power Ranger, and he's kind of aged a little. Can he actually still fight?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah. Oh,
Okay,
But,
I'm gonna,
my God.
hold
I was
on.
13. I was 13 at
Hold
the
on,
time.
can I
was
gotta
13
I
at the
gotta
time.
quote this. I gotta quote this. I'm gonna quote this. As in the words of Jason David Frank, he may be old, but he can still pull it off.
I was
yeah.
13, and then after he said that line, I got a different perspective out of it. I thought of it before Elsa said that to Tommy, and Tommy said that to Elsa.
I think it was kind of funny because he even said at one of his at one of his panels, he said that was one of the most cheesiest lines that he could not stand. I may be old, but I can still pull it off. Blah blah blah. But it was a cheesy line. It's fun. It's fun. But anyway, go on, Amanda.
Overall, I give it like a 6.
Okay. Samantha, what did you think of Power Rangers Dino Thunder Back in Black?
Back?
Yeah.
Back in Black. Let's see. I actually liked it. I liked it to a certain degree.
Okay.
Be right
I
back.
pretty much the part that kind of made me when I first watched it, the part that kind of made me almost spaz out, like I just did, like not too long ago. Because you saw that. Everyone saw that. Okay.
You saw the Spazzola. Anyway, go on.
Yeah. Okay. Shush. Blame Sledge. Thank you very much. And someone else. Okay. So leave me alone. But the part where where Tommy appears in front of them and changes into the Black Ranger. Especially with his line that you said afterwards.
I love that line.
And I found it funny. I found it really funny that the next line he said, "I think I have to go shopping because black isn't in my wardrobe yet." Somewhere around that line. I can't remember exactly.
I think he said what the line was. I think he said he's like this. I gotta go. I was like, where you gotta go? Shopping. I looked in my closet this morning, and there's a lot of shortage of black in there.
Yes, that.
Yes.
That just made me laugh.
Because we all know the Rangers have to wear their colors every single freaking day.
Yeah.
No matter what design it is, it's got to be different. It's got to be the same color.
Except Corone.
Yeah, except Crow.
Yeah.
She just wears the same outfit all the time. That full body black.
Yes, yes,
Hot.
yes. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, I like that part. Going back, like he just like finally appears from his coma, like state.
Oh, he wasn't actually in a coma in this
Yeah, I
episode.
know that. I know that.
But go on, go on.
I
I'm
know.
not getting on anyone's side. I'm Switzerland.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know that. And he appears, and he changes. That pretty much was my favorite part. Besides seeing the other Rangers during his them showing the history of Tommy during that time,
Okay.
and him fighting his past selves. Yeah.
Yeah.
He likes my green hoodie.
Okay.
But
So
yeah, I would give it a 7.
Okay, 7 for Back in Black. Okay, the next one is going to be for the episode rate is Thunderstorm, which is the team up episode with the Ninja Storm Rangers and the Dino Thunder Rangers. Now I'm gonna go ahead and give this one. It's a two-parter. I like how they make these Rangers evil, which was really awesome. Because it's not like we've never seen evil Rangers before.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
like-
but Jason David Frank, not Jason David, Austin St.
Yeah,
John.
Austin St. John and Kimberly.
Austin St.
Okay,
John.
yes.
Yeah.
Evil,
Okay.
with those glowing
Austin St. John and
red eyes
Kimberly.
and that snarling look on his face. I'm just like,
I've got. Okay, we're gonna go.
my libido just came to life way more than it did with Jason.
Turbo. I know a lot of people will say, "Oh my God, Turbo, a Power Rangers movie, was bad," but come on, Jason and Kimberly turning
Yes.
evil. I mean,
Oh, in case anyone who's watching is wondering, this is the shirt that I was wearing. I don't know if you can see the Tommy on it.
no,
No.
but
Too
we
white.
can at least.
Okay.
But yeah, I love how she shows us the shirt. Now we'll remember. Okay, you
This
should
was from
put.
the class. He was helping me with my punch.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, like I said, it was. But in this episode, it was awesome. The Rangers were evil, and I do like how they had a fight without their suits on, using their Dino Gem abilities, and the Ninja Storm Rangers, the Wind Rangers, using their elemental abilities. Air, water, and earth. That was freaking awesome. And the Rangers using their Dino Gem powers, which was cool too. And then I liked how they actually had the Rangers go into the abyss of evil just to get the samurai amulet, because that's what was holding their powers in there. And it was kind of funny that Morhito, the actor that plays Blake, his line in there that made me laugh so hard was, I can't believe I'm going to miss my race tomorrow. Is that really what you were just thinking about right now? Because he's like about to fall into the abyss of evil. And then,
I think the race is the last thing he needs to be worried about.
yeah, his ass falling in a freaking abyss. I mean, that's the last thing you want to do. And so I like the suits of the Ninja Storm Rangers, because at this point they are actually ninja. They are actually senseis at the Ninja Academy. I like the new gis they've got, everything, even Hunter, because Blake didn't have a new suit or anything like that. He just wore his regular clothes, and I like Cam's new look. And I do like how they did have Mara and Capri come back, and especially when Mara runs into Cassidy, and she comments like, "Did you see that girl? She was so attractive, or she was so beautiful, or something." And then they say, "Well, I'm way prettier," because you notice she's the same actress. So I give this episode a 9. Wanted to, lower it down a little bit, but still both episodes were great. Now let me go to. Let me switch it up here. Samantha. Samantha. She raised her hand. Can I go next, please?
Really? You had to do that voice?
Hey. You raised your hand.
So?
I don't know. I did that voice. I know you don't sound like that, but go on.
Yeah. So.
Love the Harley Quinn Batman.
Thank you. But I have to note, first of all, that my favorite Ranger from Ninja Storm is Cam. Just to let you know. So when he appeared and he tricked his fellow teammates to turn back to good, that's why I love you. That's why I love you.
She loves a man in glasses. There you go.
Oh.
I'm not a man, but I can do the glasses look, you know.
Yeah. But that had to be one of my most favorite parts of the two-parter. One of them. One of my favorite parts of the two-parter was when Cam, he appeared. He pretended that he was evil, and then he gave his teammate, his team members, the actual keys and reverse the mind control thingy.
Yeah. Yeah, the keys she's referring to, the power discs, whatever they were called.
Yeah.
Because they used power discs for Ninja Storm, and then they had the power discs that were for Samurai, so they were different ones and all that stuff. So what is your rate on the whole episode? Both episodes together?
9.
Awesome. Okay, Amanda, before you give us your episode rate, do we have any comments?
Let me check.
Alrighty.
No.
Okay. Did you refresh it?
Yes, I refreshed it. I know how to use a computer.
Okay. I was just asking. Just double checking. Sorry. Okay. What do you like to say about Thunderstorm? She hates them. Okay, moving on. No, I'm just kidding. Get it? Thunderstorms.
I'm in a weird enough mood as it is, Nate. Do not make me go to my badass mood.
Oh, I was just messing with you. It's okay. Okay. Go on.
I liked those two episodes a lot, especially when the Rangers turned evil. I mean, they looked a little bit scary at first, but then you go to the next episode, and then the Rangers try to get the amulet from the Abyss, and Blake's like, there's no way I'm going inside that thing. And then the next shot, all of them are in the hiking gear, ready to go down there, and it's like, I just wanted to say before we do this, I still think this is a bad idea. And just then at the end of the episode, how they revealed who rescued Sensei, that was hilarious. So I probably have to give both episodes, I don't know, like a 6.
Okay, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, the nieces saved their other uncle. So so that was interesting. I like how they made it seem like they were evil, but I forgot to mention I did love the line. They're like this, like, you didn't. We were just pretending to be evil, and then Cam's like, again. Such a freaking nice cousin, huh? All right. Oh, and this is gonna be your favorite, Sam's Sentai Ranger Corner.
Hi. So, wait, what was it again? Yes, now I remember. It was the fact that, okay, let me get to it real quick.
Alrighty.
Can you, Gucci, wait for a second. Meaning, talk about something else real quick, and then we'll go back to this.
Okay. All right, we're going to, while she's doing that, we're going to talk about the toy fair that was yesterday, and I think it's going on today, too. Tokyo Nation.
That wasn't the only thing that was going on.
What else was going on?
A lot of D's and a lot of V's.
Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day was yesterday.
This is why I like being. This is why I like being single. But that's not what I was talking about. I was talking about the Arizona Comic Con.
Oh, Arizona Comic Con. That was going on. Well, a lot of people.
So was
Shock
Shock Pop.
Oh wow. Yeah, there was a lot of things going on yesterday. Yeah. So was people at the movie theaters seeing 50 Shades of Grey.
And
Not
a lot
me.
of people
I
where
was
I am
watching
right now is
Jupiter
dealing with a
Ascending.
snowstorm.
Yeah. Yeah, and I went to see
Jupiter
Kingsman: The
Ascending.
Secret Service.
Great movie. Oh, that one was fun.
Yes.
I saw that
I
on
want to go
Thursday.
see 50 Shades of Grey, but my mom won't let me.
Were you supposed to go with her?
Oh no, I'm gonna go see it behind her back.
Yeah. Why?
Why? You were complaining that she was making you go with her.
I think if from reading the reviews, I got a new perspective out of it because let me tell you, the reviews I read, they were panning it, and then there were some that saying that there was not a lot of you know what in it.
A lot of sexual nudity or whatever.
Mhm.
I don't know why I'm asking this because I'm not gonna ever go see this.
I'm not gonna
But
see it either.
there
I
was
haven't
one
read the
comment that
book,
said
I don't want to watch the
there was a
movie.
comment that made me laugh that said a review that said I could have gone on the internet and just looked up something like that instead of going to see 50 Shades of Grey.
Wow. Yes, we're gonna talk about porn now, huh? Okay. Anyway, here's some images from the toy fair.
I love that face, the commercial, that little advertisement on the side. It's like,
But here's what pictures came from Toku Nation. And as you can see, we are going to be getting a lot more Monsters of the Day figures. There is one of them right there. So I like how Bandai is actually doing this now. They're actually releasing more than just regular, just like some main villains and then a foot soldier. So we are actually going to be getting more Monster of the Day figures like we did back in Mighty Morphin. So there's one of them. Close up again, and there's another. And there's the one that was last week's and today's episode. I mean, yesterday's episode, and today if you watched it. Another monster. And it looks like I don't know if this is going to be in the series or not, but that's an armored up mode, which looks pretty cool. But now a lot of people are thinking that's probably going to be a mega mode for when they enter the Zord cockpit. Now, like in Samurai, we do not know if that's true. This could be just a toy exclusive thing. But I like the look of it. What do you guys think of the look of the toy, of the armor on the Ranger? Sam, what do you think?
What?
more sirens.
Hi. Wait, go back where I saw a picture. Now I kind of cannot. I.
Click on his thing and it'll pop up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Yeah, I kind of like it.
It's totally different. I mean, I like the design, and I like the look of the. I mean, it looks like a charger in the middle of his chest, and it looks pretty cool. What about you? I mean, I'm not gonna be buying the toys, but it's a nice design. What do you think, Sonia?
It looks nice. Not gonna be buying it either. I was actually at Toys R Us yesterday with my friend on my. We were on Times Square.
I love the Times Square Toys R Us. That's freaking awesome. It's huge.
I know. My friend was like, "Do you want to go on the Ferris wheel?" I'm like, if they had like an awesome thing, one of those awesome car things, I'd totally do it. But
Yeah.
I was more likely to get stuck in a Cabbage Patch car. I was like, no. Yeah, the first thing we walk in, all you see is Dino Charge. And I'm just like, what did I tell ya?
See, they're still around.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
There was like 3 Power Ranger sections. One when you first come in, and then there was another one on the second floor and another one downstairs.
Oh look, Sonia, they even have one in your color.
Oh my god!
So every Ranger, including the girl, will get an armor figure. So that's a possibility.
Yeah.
These might be either the armored up figures for the show. Maybe they'll be using it in the show when they use their weapons, or it's going to be. We do not know what it's going to be. So hopefully, this will be cool if they have it in the series. It just depends on how they use it. So that's all I'm going to say about that part. And here is the Gold Ranger. I like the look of that toy. That looks pretty awesome. And I'm looking forward to seeing if they're going to use the character's name Ivan. Because I know Ivan Ooze was a villain, but I like the name Ivan for his character. And what they have as a character breakdown be interesting.
Could be Yvonne.
Yvonne. Yvonne. I am the Golden Ranger, Yvonne.
In English it's Ivan, but when you say it with an accent, it's Yvonne.
That'd be interesting, actually. Okay, let's see what else is there. Oh, and here is the figure of Sledge, the main villain. A lot of people. Okay, I can see why people don't like the design, but it looks decent. It's not bad. I know it doesn't. I know a lot of people are trying to say, "Oh, well, it doesn't look good because it's just an orange and then a green blob." It's like,
I think maybe the image itself is just too highly saturated.
Yeah, I mean, I like
coming from a person who's Photoshop and Illustrator. That's highly saturated.
I think that's not really Photoshop. I think that's the actual prototype. That might be a prototype.
The photo itself has been saturated. I can tell by the rest of the image, not just the colors on the figure.
Oh, okay. All right.
They
it could have
tried to
been.
make everything pop as much as possible, but be as clear as possible, and tweaks it around a little bit, and that could have altered the actual colors of the figure.
That's true. That's very true. But it looks really. The figure looks pretty cool. I like that we actually get an original villain figure again. So that's pretty cool. And then here's Fury, and then, there's Fury in the background. It looks like we're going to be getting a 12-inch Fury figure, so that's pretty cool. You can see it like right up there where the Red Ranger is. You can see him in the back. Not this, that's a 5-inch. The other one's right there, but let's see what can go next. And we are going to be getting a Vivizord, which is what the Vivix change into when they combine. It's like a Godzilla with 3 heads and stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And we got another monster of the day. Oh, and if you see the background, wait till you see this. Oh, there's Green Ranger with his armor. Showing you some of these pictures. There's Wrench. And, let's see. There's Wrench again. And, Sam, can you tell me what this character's name is in Kyoryuger?
Ouch.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
It's Luckyroll? Is that right? Luckyroll?
Luckyroll.
Luckyroll. Yep. Unlucky. Yep, and it looks like we will be getting that character in the show after all. So that I don't think he or she, whatever, in the Sentai, I think it's a she, because it has a pocketbook in the front, so I think this is going to be one of the main villains, which is pretty cool, and I'm kind of happy that we are going to be getting that character. And it'll be kind of interesting if they name the character Lucky. That'd be kind of funny, because her character is supposed to be based on luck in Kyoryuger, but it all depends on, or I don't know. Because Wrench is named Wrench, and I don't understand why they went with Wrench, but I guess because he's like a fixer kind of character, and Fury is like really angry all the time, so we'll see what happens with that. Okay, what's next? Okay, yeah, there's some more figures. And then
I can fly! I can fly!
we are getting, and there's that. So let me show you and then here is, I'm trying to show you as many pictures as I can find. And then we're going to get, oh, and here's what we're getting this year for our Legacy line. Now, if you guys do not own the Legacy Megazord, don't worry. You still get a chance to get it because it's coming in black and gold. Now, the reason they're doing that is because back then in 1993, or later down the road, they actually made a Megazord that was a black and gold edition Megazord. So they're re-releasing It's probably going to be the 2010 version, like we got for the Legacy line before, and they're going to re-release it with a gold and it's going to be gold and black, as you can see. And so I like the look of it, but I don't think I'll get it because I already have the Legacy Megazord, and I don't really need a black and gold one. But here's something exciting. Let me skip ahead. I like the design. Okay, come on, skip ahead. We know you look awesome. Still looking awesome. Still looking awesome. Nice sword. Nice side view. Nice legs. Nice shield. Nice. Okay, we get it. Nice shield.
Sword. You see that sword? Oh.
Okay, down, Sonia. Down.
Down.
Alright, come on.
What
Oh, here we go.
Down,
And it looks like,
down,
now,
down.
a lot of people are saying these are the 12-inch. We're getting 12-inch figures, but these are, I think these are the regular size, the 5-inch. But if I'm wrong, you might be actually also getting 12-inch movie figures too. So, I don't know. These are probably just the 5-inch figures, the movie, but I gotta tell you, with the love of, we get it. Let's go back to the
Okay,
thing. All right.
I think we're good on pictures.
Yeah, we're gonna just skip. But I like the design of those and everything. We are getting the featured Megazord, the featured Zord, which is actual T-Rex Zord, where you can actually lights up and you can control it and rewards and everything. So it moves. So yeah, that's pretty cool. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and skip the pictures with this. I'll just explain everything that we're getting. You guys can look at the stuff. What they are releasing, which is really interesting, they are going to be releasing their ultra weapon, which is the Dino Spike. So that's going to be pretty cool, but it's going to be a little different from Kyoryuger, the toy itself. It does not break apart. It has a feature where it like snaps. It's a chomping type of weapon. So what they're going by, what it says on the box at Toy Fair, what I got, it's called the Dino Chomper Sword. But I don't know if that's what it's going to be called in the series, or they're still, because we know what the Dino Spike is. It's supposed to be the main weapon that can buy. That's the combination weapon that they use to finish off the monsters. So, and then we are going to be getting Gold Ranger stuff. We're going to be getting a basic Morpher, not deluxe, which sucks because I love if we got a deluxe Morpher for the Gold Ranger as well. And apparently we are getting a deluxe and a basic gear, what's it called? Terra Saber, or whatever they're going to call it for the Gold Ranger. I mean, usually with the 6th Ranger we only get basic gear, basic battle gear, like we got with the Silver Ranger and then the Robo Knight. But we'll have to wait and see, I guess, because it's not coming out until the fall. And we're getting the Terra. We're getting another Megazord, which is going to be the Terra Charge Megazord, the Gold Ranger's Zord, which is a pterodactyl or pterodon. And then they're also releasing a Armonite Snail Zord type of thing. Whatever those are called. Whatever it is called. But that is not going to be in the show. That's unless if they actually add a official, like an exclusive Zord, which I highly doubt it because we did not get a Turbo Falcon Megazord in Super Mega Force. So I wouldn't take any chances of seeing the Snail Zord or whatever the Arm-the-Might Zord in the series. It's just there to be an extra thing. We are getting a Pocula Cephalozord, which is going to be called the Pachysord, which is the Graphite Ranger's Zord. in the series, which is we're going to get that as a toy. And for those of you guys, if you want to know about the Legacy line as well, they also found out some news. If you go to tokunation.com, you will find out something really interesting, which I'm going to talk about right now. They are working on a future Legacy Serpentera, a future Legacy Torzord, the Shuttle Zord, and a Legacy Pyramidas. So that means we will be getting there's a possibility in the future we're going to be getting a Serpentera. And oh my god, that is freaking awesome. Now, I'm going to go to Sam with her hand movements in the background. Let me ask you, what do you think of the news of the Legacy line? And what do you just, them possibly, we're going to be getting the Serpentera.
Yeah.
Sorry. I mean, that is awesome, but it's going to be expensive, like the Titanus.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the only thing that really disappoints me. I can understand because they're going to put a lot of detail into it, but it's going to be probably around the same amount as the Titanus was released. So it's going to be kind of hard to... I mean, I'll probably have to skip on that like I skipped on the Titanus. But it's so cool, though, that they are thinking about releasing that. And they're still working on the details of possibly doing a Thunder Megazord, of what I heard during the podcast yesterday. The Legacy of Thunder Megazord, which is awesome. And a lot of people do, and there's something they mentioned in the podcast yesterday during Tokenations, that they do want somebody said, like, oh, I want a Legacy movie Ninja Storm Megazord Legend movie edition Legacy Megazord. Now, how awesome would that be if we got a movie edition Ninja Megazord? You remember how the Ninja Megazord looked in the movie, right?
Wait, are you still talking to me?
Yes, Sam.
Oh, sorry. Kind of.
Okay.
Was there a person or a cat behind you?
No, this is my phone's ringing. Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta mute myself. Sorry.
Alrighty then.
I'm out of it today.
Now I want to watch the Turbo movie again to see Austin and his glowing eyes.
Yes.
Sorry about that, guys. I was getting a call from my dad. My bad. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's gonna be interesting. People are gonna see my lips move. Like, what is he doing? Taking a call during a live stream? So professional. But what about you, Sonia? What do you think of the whole thing about the Legacy line?
Don't ask.
Of what we're getting.
Don't ask me. I got
It's too depressing, isn't it?
No, I got no comments for that. Sorry.
That's the same with me, really. I kind of don't have any comments.
So that means actually they are going in order with the seasons of doing Legacy line. They are planning to continue up to 2017. That's their plan. So we will be getting more. So that means we will probably be getting, once we get to Zeo, we'll get a Legacy Zeonizer. So that'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind that. That'd be awesome. So anyway, Amanda, what about you on the toys and everything?
I'm out of it. I'm out of it today. Oh my god.
I'm excited for the toys. I will be getting the weapons and stuff like that. So, and the Megazord. So that'll be cool.
And it
Anyway, let's go on to. Okay, Sam, do you have your?
Yes, I do.
Go
I've had
ahead.
it for a little while.
It's
Okay.
Sam's time. It's Sam's Sentai Ranger Corner. We gotta make a
Really?
theme song for that.
Really? Okay.
Seriously, we gotta make like a
Okay.
theme song.
First
Go
of
on.
all, I did not choose this based off of anyone's particular favorite, either Sentai or Power Ranger series, but of the fact that this weekend, my friend who I plan to cosplay with many Sentai Rangers with. We were listening to one of the opening songs, and coincidentally, we were listening to Go Anja. Engine Sentai Go Anja.
Hmm. I think I have a feeling of who you're going to be cosplaying as, but I'm not going to give it away. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, you can ignore that. But like was someone gonna say something?
No, go on. Just go on. This is your topic.
Okay. I thought I heard someone. I was just curious with Flanger and with RPM. I kind of wanted to know who each person's favorite ranger was from that series, from either one. Yeah. And even if someone wasn't a huge fan of the series, of the American series, there might have been one person you liked. I'm not sure, maybe, but
Was
does
the American series?
what?
RPM was the American series, and then
Oh, I never saw RPM.
Okay.
okay.
But did you watch Go Onger?
Okay.
Sorry, Sam. I disappointed you.
It's
Okay. Why don't you give this one to Amanda? Because I got to think about this for a little bit. Who? Go ahead, Amanda.
What is it?
Like, have you watched Go Onger?
I've seen some episodes, but not a lot of them.
Okay. And have you watched RPM?
Yes.
Okay. From both of those series, and from Go Onger so far, that you did watch some of it, who was your favorite ranger from both adaptations?
Ooh, that's a hard one.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
She has. She has stumped us.
It's not the first time. I've stumped a lot of people at Power Morphicon. But besides that, I guess from RPM, I would have to say my favorite. I'm gonna say Rangers because I have two favorites. Is Dylan and Summer.
Yeah.
And then from Go Onger, I would have to say that's a tough one.
Yeah.
Because I like two of them, but I kind of like one over the other. But it's hard to pick out of them. It would have to be either the Yellow or Silver Ranger. I can't pick out of them.
Yeah.
You know, I've only seen like clips from Go Onger, so I haven't really. I think I've tried to watch like full episodes, but it was hard to keep up because they were. I mean, it's hard. They're hard to find online because they're all over the place.
I know a place where you can watch them.
We'll have to talk about that later. Seeing the whole season of RPM, I'd have to. I do like every Ranger, but if I had to pick my favorite, this is because my favorites definitely. I definitely would pick Jem and Gemma because they were very funny because they always would repeat each other's sentence. They would like complete each other's sentences at the end of it, which was really, really such a cute thing they did. I like that. And now, does it have to be? Now, this one is and then here, okay, definitely Dylan and Summer.
Okay, I said Amanda had two, so you only get two.
Well, but can I say something?
that.
I did like Ziggy and Dr. K's relationship.
And they got married in real life.
Yep.
Yes. Congratulations. Well, you can't really do a ship name with them, can you? Because that'd be kind of hard. Zig K? Zig K? Zig K? Oh, Jesus, that sounds like a new medicine or something. Take some Zig K. Zig K. Okay, I'm done.
Are you sure?
If I keep going, then I won't stop. So I'm.
Okay. So
I'm
your
good.
favorite two Rangers?
They would definitely be the twins.
Okay.
They were really good. They were really funny, and they had a pyromaniac thing about them. Explosions this, explosions that, yeah! Fire!
And since you've only seen clips, but Amanda's seen a little bit more of Go Under, I'm going to ask her from Go On, comparing and contrasting Go Under and RPM. What did you think of the differences in their personalities in the characters? Like you see one set of Rangers, and then you see the other set that can be really different.
Black the same.
Yeah.
Red a little bit different because Scott was more serious.
Yeah.
Blue, pretty much the same. Black, red.
Yellow.
Yellow. Yellow was more serious than the in RPM than in
Go Under.
Go Under. Green. Oh yeah, pretty much the same one that you really can't deny anything on that. But
And then the biggest difference are the siblings, the gold and
oh
silver.
yeah.
Gold and silver,
got the-
completely different.
You got the boom happy twins, and then you've got the siblings who take everything seriously. So technically, RPM was more of a serious season, while it's Japanese. They have to make it funny with a little bit more serious in it.
Yeah.
But overall, I can't figure it out on a scale.
Yeah.
So
Not funny.
point for Samantha for stumping us on this one.
Yeah.
She'll probably stomp us every week
Maybe.
because certain Sentais I haven't seen.
We'll see. Because I've seen a lot of
Sentais, so.
What?
I haven't seen any Sentais. I don't even know how or where to start.
You can start with it. What I did is that I actually started with my favorite, one of my favorite American adaptions, and I went from there, and I watched the Japanese adaptation.
Where?
YouTube.
Yes, that's where I look for stuff on YouTube and all that, but with copyright laws, they always seem to take things down very quick.
Yeah.
Then you go to the next thing, try looking for it, and then that gets taken down. It's like, oh, why?
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, that's the end of. I just did a compare and contrast this time.
You know what would have been really good? You would have compared the different storyline with the storyline of RPM and Go Onger.
Yeah, there is a big difference there. Considering that, like
everybody, most of everyone on Earth from RPM is dead, while everybody is still living in civilization on Go Onger.
Well, not everybody. No, not technically. Not everybody's dead. They just live in the dome. So a lot of people.
I know, but still.
And plus, they're also in a different. They're also in a different dimension.
Exactly,
that
which
too.
I like, because I like how they changed that up. Because it doesn't really. Because originally we didn't know what it was like. Supposed to be like a post-apocalyptic dimension place, and it was from a different time.
Yeah, just tell us later in Samurai and confuses the hell out of it until we try to figure it out, like an episode of Lost.
Because if you think about it, because Saban, when they bought it back, they had to come up with a way to figure out what was going on. Because they wanted to find a way to explain RPM's future and everything. And, so they say, okay, well, they're from a different dimension. There we go.
They could have said they were from the future.
But the thing is, it would have been too much, because they already done the future thing with SPD, and then they did the same thing with Time Force. So, it's just, Saban didn't with SPD, but you know what I mean. Oh, Derek's here. Ladies and gentlemen, Derek has just shown up. Thank you, Derek, for not making me feel like the only male here. It's a chair.
For like an hour.
It's okay. We're not going to be going back to the whole thing over for his raid. We're going to get to this part. At least he shows up. That's good. Better late than never, than I always say.
Where is he?
Okay, on to the next topic.
Why is he invisible?
Because he has Tommy's Dino Gem.
Really?
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
I will leave in a matter of seconds.
Okay, wait.
I will disappear into I will disappear through the rabbit hole. That is what I will do.
What was I going to say? Oh, Amanda, any comments or any questions in the comment
No.
section?
No.
No one's interested this time.
Yeah, people are gonna. This is when people say, "When's this gonna end?" Come on,
Actually,
people.
When
No one's
Sonia
watching
gets up
it.
for a little bit
Well,
and does
we have
that.
one.
Yeah,
We have one here.
hello,
Yeah.
Kitty.
Oh, for the love of Jesus!
Hey, I showed up just in time.
Shut up! Shut up!
Derek is like, now it's a show.
Now it's a fucking party.
Everybody, look at. Forget about us. Look at Sonia's shirt. Look at her shirt.
Wait. Hello, Kitty.
It's all on you now. There you go.
Amanda
All right,
looks like
do
she
we have
hates
everyone's
life right now.
attention?
She's just having one. Just one of those bad.
I feel like crap, that's what it is.
Okay. Anyway,
Are we going to the the final episode review thing?
we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about, because we tried to talk about this earlier. We're gonna talk about Austin St. John's Survival's End.
Didn't we
mentioned this
already
before.
talk about that in the...
Yeah, you guys technically already talked about that while I was
Well, I want
fangirling
to talk
over
to you about
episodes.
it. What do you think? I mean, have you heard stuff about it?
I've heard about it.
Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a little video of what it is.
Yeah, I've seen all those videos. I'm subscribed to his YouTube page.
Yeah, it's on his Indiegogo campaign. So let me show you. This is because they're trying to raise money for it. So let me share it. I'm gonna have to unplug myself so you can hear it. So here we go. Okay. Man, I'll tell you right now, there is no way I can actually grow a beard and a mustache ever again after what I did to play, but I'm just going to play this for you. So serious.
Hey everyone, my name is Austin St. John. I wanted to personally welcome you and thank you for visiting my crowdfunding campaign page for my new feature film, Survival's End. The film is going to be an action-packed, edge-of-your-seat thriller about what happens in the 2 years after an uncontrollable Ebola virus strain invades the United States. New York has fallen. 90% of the world's population is either infected or dead. The government has instituted martial law and worse.
Now let me ask Sonia and Derek, how do you feel about New York ending, huh?
Haven't heard that
won't
before.
be here. We won't be here.
Derek?
Yeah, we're at ground zero. It won't matter. Us will be fucked first.
It's always New York.
Yeah.
Sorry guys. Sorry. Okay, continue.
Death squad to purge the existing population. Humanity is on its head, and nothing is as it seems. It is my character's calling to provide some semblance of security and peace to the survivors of the worst plague in world history. You remember me as Austin St. John, or Jason Lee Scott, the leader and original Red Ranger of television's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. But what most of you don't know is that after a very successful film and television career, I went and decided to serve my community and my country as a paramedic with tactical medical operations training. Then I chose to do it again, overseas in conjunction with U.S. military operations. I spent years training, preparing, and learning how to apply countless survival skills in the field. Skills necessary for all of us to make it home alive. It was that career path which prepared me for my upcoming role in Survival's End. Survival's End is another exploration into edufiction by multi-award-winning producer and director Daniel E. Springett. The survival skills that you will see in this film are real. They are applicable in real life-or-death situations. The characters in this film, like myself, will have a moment to choose the right survival skill that will have the right or the wrong effect on their ability to survive. The Blu-ray DVD will offer educational content as well as bonus commentary supplied by myself as well as a team of survival specialists. The film crew take actual, real-life survival skills and have managed to wrap them into the film that you are going to watch. We are very excited to make this film, but we need your help to make it happen. As appreciation for your donation in helping to make this film happen, we have created all sorts of various level budgetary incentives. Anything from limited edition t-shirts to a chance to be an extra in the film, as well as a unique survival camping trip with yours truly as your guide. No matter how
Can I be part of that?
I want to personally thank you for your
I would want to.
by supporting Survival's End. This film will confront your innermost fears. Where does survival end?
So how much do I have to donate to be part of that camping trip?
Okay, I was gonna play it again by mistake. Oops. So, what do you guys think about what he has told us about this film? The
cool
plot
film.
line.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Eric, what about you, man?
Yeah, that sounds interesting. I'll check it out.
Yeah, I mean, it's not Power Rangers, but you know what? Who cares? It's Austin St. John. How can you not watch it?
Like I said, how much do I have to donate to go on a camping trip with him?
Yes. Yes.
Well, just go to the Indiegogo campaign and you can see.
Can't you?
Damn, let's donate together. Let's do like.
More likely, it's going to be like in the 1,000 area.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys are looking for like a solo trip with him.
Well,
Can you-
I can share if she can.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. Wait till you go to Lexington. I'm going to his meet and greet. Like, oh, by the way, I think you're gonna be having two of my co-hosts from LR4 join you on this camping trip if they contribute to it. They can contribute to it. So, you're married, right? Are you married? You single? You bringing your wife on this trip?
I'm not into dating, so he doesn't have to worry if I go.
No, I just don't think I could. I mean, it'd be awesome, but I don't think I could ever do a camping trip because I'm not a big camper. I could never do that.
Camping is a lot of fun. What are you talking about?
I'm not a big outdoorsy kind of guy. That's me. I don't know, Derek.
Ever
Would you?
since I saw Wrong Turn, I'm never going camping.
Okay, Derek. What about you, man? Would you ever try to do?
I'd be okay with the camping, but the survival camp where it sounds like they're going to attempt to murder you, I think I'm going to pass on that.
Why? I will stick as close to Austin as possible. I will hold onto him and I won't let go, and I'll be like, Austin, keep me safe.
And the thing is, he looks really good with the beard.
Right, but Sonia makes it sound like it's an erotic adventure, and Austin makes it sound like, you know,
This
we're all
ain't
going to
50
be
Shades of
dead.
Grey. This ain't an erotic camping trip.
Well, not until she gets there, obviously.
Derek, anything can be erotic.
Ah, my hat is all the way down.
So,
Is that an attempt to hide? Like, what was that?
So do you guys want to exchange numbers now or later? She lives in New York. You live in New York. There you go, Derek.
I got nothing to do with this.
I know, but and don't you just love Sam's like right? Okay, on my screen, Sam is in between you and Derek,
I'm right in the
Sonia.
corner. What are you talking about?
Well, right here on my
Yes,
side, you're in the middle.
Sam is right between me and Derek also. Well, there's me, Sam, you, Derek, Amanda.
Then I have Amanda, Derek, Nate, Sonia, me.
Wow.
Then I got Derek, Nate, Sam, Sonia, and me.
I've got Han Solo, Darth Vader, Wolverine.
Selfie Ranger.
And a partly legitimate pair trio. All right. But guys,
Maybe
donate
drinking. But
donate to the Indiegogo campaign, and you will be getting some great stuff. To people that have done that trivia contest we did last week, there are 2 runner-ups. I will be sending your prizes once I get the because I'm going to be sending you 2 cards that will be signed by the voice actor of Goldar and the voice actress of Rita. So you guys will be getting those 2 cards. So congratulations, and congratulations to Bill on winning the contest for the 8x10 of Jason David Frank. So that will be sent out from Enid, the JDF Ohio ambassador of Team JDF. So yeah. Now guys, as Sam has been waiting so patiently.
Well, you guys saw most of you saw my reactions and were laughing at it.
Oh yeah, we did. We saw you fell out of your chair. People will be watching in the corner because you were muted, and you see like in the corner right here, she fell out of her chair. Okay, so let me go ahead.
They might as well do a parody out of it.
Yeah. So let's go ahead with Power Rangers Dino Charge episode rates. Episode 2, Past, Present, and Fusion. Now, let me go ahead with Sam, because I know she's really excited about this. Let's hear it, Sam.
Okay, so yeah, I was gone all weekend, so I didn't have a TV to watch the episode yesterday, so I legitimately started watching it about 5 minutes before this web episode
The stream,
started.
whatever.
And Nate saw it originally, and he was trying really hard not to laugh at my reactions. And then it started, and then I had to mute myself because I was going a little bit too crazy. But I would have to say that, 1, I love Coda. I admit this. I love Coda. I love Yoshi. That's like, I still want to know how he is there right now, but they will not reveal it yet.
You can always ask him. I mean, he's on Facebook, and he is part of Facebook Rangers.
Yeah, but he probably does not want to reveal spoilers.
Yeah, he's got a contract.
Yeah.
Not to reveal about it.
know.
Saban has her way.
That made me really happy, especially when you got to hear him speak. They legitimately gave him more lines this time, and you can legitimately hear him. That makes him sound like he is a caveman. He's from the caveman era.
Click.
And then burgers.
Burgers. Hey, cavemen eat meat.
But I love when Keeper appeared. That made me happy because I was wondering where he went.
That made you jump?
Not exactly. But what else? I would have to go to the very end of the episode now to where you see Keeper with his hood finally off. And the one thing I have, he legitimate. I know he's a reptile alien creature, but why does it have to look like a scale mohawk?
Because E.T. decided to upgrade. He wanted to look like a badass.
And the one thing that made me fall out of my chair, which everyone saw if you looked into the corner or wherever I am on the screen, Sledge, how the fuck did his...
Go ahead.
Yeah. How the fuck did his ship survive? How? What?
Well, he is a main villain, so.
Yeah.
But yes, I loved the episode. Everyone saw. I loved it. I like that we got to see a glimpse of the Green Ranger's older brother that could possibly be Ranger in the future. So, yeah. I give this about 9 or 10. Yeah.
You want to go. I can say is you probably want to go for a higher number than that, don't you?
Maybe
Go
tiny
ahead.
bit, but no. I'm gonna give it a 9 or 10. I'm gonna stop it. Now go to next person.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Sonia. Go.
Okay. All right, you can pass it on. That's a good idea.
Yes.
We'll do that from now
Yeah.
on. When you're done, you
Sonia's
can
right
pass
next to me, so she can.
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to give this episode a 9 as well. I liked how I still don't know all the characters' names. I like how the two guys already had their Dino Gems and they already were Power Rangers, but that also makes me wonder if they're already Power Rangers, then what the fuck happened in episode 1? Where did they disappear during the battle?
I was curious about that.
You know, like they're Power Rangers, their job is to stop the bad guys, and yet they were nowhere in sight. But I still thought it was cool that they already had their powers and everything. They knew the whole story. They knew what was going on. I also find that hate kind of relationship between Shelby and that other woman to be very amusing. Why the Pink Ranger power? Why the Pink Gems chose you? I do not know.
Yes.
You know,
That was hilarious.
Like, yeah. It's like the others. Oh, and they already know all of their names. Everyone's names are like already there. This dude who just came out of a farm, who was just met as his bike broke down. Everyone already knows his name, even though he never officially introduced himself to them. But
Power Ranger logic.
You know, that's typical Power Ranger logic, yeah. So, but I still enjoyed the episode, and I'm still giving it a 9. And then how Shelby's like, stand back, boys. I could do this. Dino Charge.
Click.
Yeah,
You have to. You click.
Click. Okay, who do you want to pass it on to now?
Well, okay, Derek.
I was hoping you were going to say that. Go ahead, Derek.
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it was a pretty good episode. The CGI is fucking terrible. The way they flipped that goddamn car into the air.
I really want to know who came up with that idea.
Why did they decide to do that? Like, why couldn't it just have been pushed really, really far away instead of tossed into the air?
Exactly.
Well, okay, if you remember, it was leaking gas.
Yeah, but it could have rolled like right straight in front of them because they were kind of pushing it that way, and yet it went up.
Well, because I guess they got super strength. But anyway, what would you, do you have to go? Do you want to go into detail on this, Derek?
I do. I would like to know why that dickhead was underneath the car instead of like trapped inside of it. Like, was he riding on the roof?
Yeah.
Like, okay.
Hey, honey, look at me! Look at me!
He's like fucking surfing down the road, and he's got his wife behind the wheel, and I don't know. Yeah, so they flipped that out. That looked shitty. I did appreciate the pre-established Rangers already being in on shit. That was kind of cool. But the fact that Keeper said that this all went down like 26 million years ago, and so far they've found 2 fucking gems. It's just one, the pink one, was sitting in a goddamn box. You couldn't find that until Shelby shows up and hunts that down for you. You're kind of terrible at your job, Keeper.
Well, yeah, he spent so long looking for the gems, he found 2, and then within a matter of 1 day, 3 more emerged.
Yes, yeah. Like, did you leave your lair, or were you just, like, looking around? Oh, nope, it's not under here. It's not in this drawer. It's not under that fucking sheet. So, yeah, Keeper is kind of terrible at life, but I like the Rangers so far. I like the way they're all coming together. So, I would give this episode an 8.
Okay. Who do you want to pass it to next?
I guess we'll go with Amanda.
Awesome.
Yay!
Okay, we can just go. No, go ahead.
No.
Go ahead. I was kidding.
I like the episode a lot. Like, just like how they introduced Riley and everything. You kind of have to add. It kind of adds a little bit of samurai in it because Emily grew up on a farm ranch, and a giant thing. And then how he got the Energem was really cool, and how that fence post like metal thing turned into the saber thing. That was really cool. And
that was awesome, actually.
then another funny part was when he was trying to fix his mobile bike. It's like, I just had to follow the manuscript, and then the page just went flying. That was hilarious. And then the next shot, he's in the car getting like a ride to wherever he needs to go. But then,
but keep in mind, as he's trying to fix his bike, and you see his bike behind him, it's completely taken apart.
It's like, yes, I just need to follow the instruction manual, and then I'll be on my way.
Yeah, nice job, truck.
But then you go into the lab, which was really cool. And I thought they were supposed to leave the Energems in the power source because that's like their power to charge like their batteries and stuff like that. I didn't know that they could actually take them along with them. But then I love the fight sequence and all that. It was just a really cool episode. I'd probably give it like a 9.
Awesome.
Also, how about the fact that Fury was ready to just straight up murder a dog?
Yes!
God!
Like, why?
That was pretty fucking heavy.
Why? Why kill the dog? Why try to kill the dog?
Well, he was an alien. He didn't give a crap less. So,
Yeah, I thought that made it pretty fucking heavy. I like that.
Can I put in another note real quick?
Go ahead.
Why is a dinosaur head the entrance to the lair?
Because that's typical Power Ranger logic.
Exactly. We do not know. All right. Now here's the whole episode was great. The lab looked really awesome. I love the design and everything they've done with that. And I do like how they introduce Riley's brother in this episode. And we know his name is Matt. And I think that since the character breakdown, it's a possibility. Well, it's a big obvious that he is going to be a ranger because they did mention in the character breakdown before they cast and everything that the Green Ranger's brother was going to be the Graphite Ranger or Gray Ranger, whatever you want to call him, because Graphite.
Can I draw with him?
Oh, for the love of. They went with that color because it sounded more cooler, I guess, than just calling him the Gray Ranger. But I like how they show him when he's practicing in the barn with his fencing sword, which was really interesting. The name of the dog is really interesting because his dog's name is Rubik, and I think I know why, because he likes puzzles like Rubik's cubes. So that's possibly why in his description of Riley's character, he likes puzzles like Rubik's cubes. So that's why he probably named the dog Rubik. A little tidbit there. And the part where they flip the car, where they save that guy, first I thought he was trapped in the car, but then he was trapped under the car, and it makes you wonder. It does make you wonder how the heck he got under that car and how it got flipped over in the first place. Because apparently, he doesn't know how to drive or whatever. I like that the Dino Gems give them civilian powers.
Wait. I have a theory.
Go ahead.
That truck that, zoomed by, whatever, they swerved to avoid it, and their sunroof was open, and they kind of ended up, flipping, but in the flipping process, he fell out of the sunroof because he wasn't wearing his seatbelt. Even though usually all wear their seatbelts. And then as the car landed, it landed on top of him without actually somehow injuring him. Yeah. I don't know. He just got lucky.
Yeah, kind of like Dana, with the leg and everything.
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna move on.
Some random jackass has bones made of steel, so we're good.
We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to that fact. We're gonna move on from that fact, but Sorry, I had to mention that. What was I gonna say? So, anyway, the episode was really good, and I do like the morph sequence. So I'm surprised nobody mentioned that. I am so glad it's not a dance. I'm so glad they did
Don't
not.
hate on the
It was
dance.
sort of a. It was
Don't
sort of a
hate
hip-hop
on the
dance.
dance.
I don't hate it for Sentai, but I just don't think it would have worked for Power Rangers very well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I like the morph. I like the morphing, definitely.
that was amazing, and I liked how they did everything. I liked how they tried to interpret. They had originality to it, and I do like how they showed where they had a safe space for the other 10 Dino Gems, Enter Gems. And did anybody else notice when Riley, after he got done using the saber, after he took the Enter Gem, he just like put the saber down? Don't you think he would have took that thing with him just in case that guy followed him?
I think he did. I think it was just out of sight.
It was just, I think he dropped it or something. He's like, come on, Rubik. Let's not take a weapon just in case if that guy decides to come after you. But the whole fight scene with Fury was awesome.
No, he did keep it though, because when he morphed, he had it.
Well, he didn't morph at that time.
No, later.
Later. I know, but what I mean is during the fight scene, the fence thing, the metal rod that he had turned into the Dino Saber from the Enter Gem. So that was pretty cool. But I don't understand why he didn't bring it with him. I guess he might have went back to the Enter Gem, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
Power Ranger logic.
When he morphed during the actual like full Ranger suited battle, he had it again.
Yeah. And also the name, and also I've noticed that what they're calling the combination, it's called the Dino Blade Blaster when they combine the Dino Charge Morpher with the Dino Saber. But in the toy version, it's called the Dino Cannon. So whether they're going to use the name Dino Cannon for it later on, or they're going to stick with Dino Blade Blaster.
You know what usually happens with the cannon situation? When they all combine all their weapons, that's when it turns into the cannon.
Well, actually, I think the main sword weapon is going to be called the Dino Spike. That's not a cannon. It might be they might be using Dino Cannon for something else. You're probably right about that. Maybe. We'll have to wait and see. But all in all, this episode was good. I like that the Keeper is still around. And I know a lot of people are probably going to think I'm crazy for even saying this, but I have a feeling Keeper is probably going to be our Silver Ranger. And then he's going to pass it on to somebody else. So they might, I don't know why, because, it might happen. It might happen. It may happen because it kind of has a feeling of his character supposed to be like Torin, only Torin was a bird-type character, and maybe he will become the Silver Ranger just for a few episodes, and then they will, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
I wonder what color Pterodactyl is.
It's the Gold Ranger, obviously. We already knew this one. So, or Pterodon.
I did.
But anyway, I give this episode a 10 because it was really good.
Amanda, what? I didn't hear you rate it.
Oh wait, go ahead.
I gave it like a 9.
Okay.
Okay. Amanda, do we have any comments or anything? Okay. Guys, if you ever want to ask us questions...
still aren't interested, because I stopped.
Okay, if you guys have us questions, just type it out. You can type it on our Facebook page or the event, because I always put the events up for LR4, and just go to that event. You can put questions or anything like that. You guys are so welcome to join the event and come watch us live and just ask us questions. We don't mind answering questions during the live feed. So just whatever you guys want to do, you guys can do that. So don't be shy. I'm sure we will answer questions, except giving out addresses and numbers. That's never going to happen.
Oh boy.
Do you guys have anything else to say? Anything?
A few more drinks and I'll give out my number.
Okay. Samantha, what about you?
I had a really, really good weekend.
That's
Basically,
good.
what I say.
Sonia?
Well, I discovered that a friend who I had told was only a friend suddenly has more feelings for me than just being friends, and trying to keep that just friendly. Aside from that, I can't wait for Ranger Stop.
Awesome. Amanda, what about you?
It's been going. I guess I'm going. Wait, what he say?
Your line is tune into Castle tomorrow. Or is Castle over with?
Tune into Castle tomorrow because it's the second parter to the two-parter of whatever. But I'm just out of it today.
Show that you care. I'm just kidding.
Nate, I swear to God.
I'm just kidding.
Nate.
I'm already dead anyway, so. Okay.
No, I'm just out of it. I'm just out of it. But hopefully I'll be
Okay.
better. Hopefully, because I got to study and all this kind of crap, and I hate all the snow. So hopefully once those things are out of the way, I'll be fine.
But the cold never bothered you anyway. Eh?
You.
Eh?
Son of a bitch!
Okay, you know what, Amanda?
Right. Anyways.
Amanda, I just gotta ask you this one question. Do you want to build a snowman?
Nope, we're done. Thanks for
Okay,
watching.
We're done.
Guys.
We're done. We're done.
Tune in
Okay,
for
okay,
next
I'll let it.
week,
Alright, guys.
Sunday.
Okay, I'll let it go. We won't be having an episode next week. It's my mom's birthday.
Tune in to us 2 weeks from now.
Yeah, we will see you in March on March 1st for our 33rd episode, which is going to be entitled Zords Roaring into Action. Or I'll probably change it to Zords Roar into Action instead. But thank you for watching. Or if you're watching this after we just got done, then you missed out on questions. No, I'm just kidding. And may the power protect you. Everybody say bye.
Bye.
Tune in next time to see more of my
Night,
beautiful
everybody.
face.
Okay.
Night, everybody.
And we are still recording.